Hello, this is Luis Moza with Double the Donation, and today I want to show you how to install the Streamline Search tool onto the donation form and the plugin onto the confirmation page using the local storage setup option. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and dive on into a sample donation page I created that basically just collects the first name, last name, email, phone number, and a dollar amount. And I'll just dive right into the HTML code that produces that page. Here you'll see first name, last name, email, phone number, and amount. And I gave all of these input elements just appropriate IDs. You know, give first, give last, give email, give phone, and the last one amount and ID of give amount. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is come to the docs. And this first block of code is going to be where the Streamline Search tool is actually located on your page. So here it might be a good idea to put it like right below the submit button. So we'll just kind of plop it in there. In the second line of second block of code, basically just imports the JavaScript and styling files that'll get the tool loaded onto the page, and we'll just go ahead and paste that towards the bottom of the donation form. All right, and then the third block of code is going to help us identify where like those relevant fields are on the page. So this is JavaScript code, so we'll go ahead and just wrap that in the script tag. And selector or DOM element is just a placeholder. Essentially, what you have to provide there is either a selector, which is going to be a string, or a DOM element. Since I gave these input elements, pretty decent names, I'm just going to go ahead and put the selector in there. So I'm selecting the donation amount by the ID. So here, I'll just kind of put in give amount. Yeah, make sure that that's the ID of this element here. Yeah, give amount. Excellent. And behind the scenes, basically what this is doing is it's detecting that, since it's a string, it's detecting that these are selectors, and it's using document.querySelector behind the scenes just to capture the input field. All right, let's go ahead and do the same thing for these last two. And again, if you don't provide a string, you can provide a raw DOM element, like, let's say, like, if you have jQuery on your page, you can do like jQuery and pass in the selector like that, and do this type of deal here to pass in the raw DOM element, or you can do like document.querySelector to if you want to just pass in a raw DOM element. But since all this is kind of done for you behind the scenes, and this is a really simple page with like really clear selectors, I'll just go ahead and pass in like just the selectors into that function there. Since I'm doing everything locally, I'm going to update the domain to my local host here, but on your end, you definitely don't want to do this part. Okay, all right, so excellent. Looks like we have the place where we want the Streamline Search to appear. Looks like we have the script tags to actually get the tool loaded and to do all the like really cool fun stuff that you want to do with it. And it looks like here we have the selectors to tell the tool where these fields are located. Everything looks good, so let's go ahead and check our page out to see what it looks like. Okay, excellent. So here we have the Streamline Search tool. It looks like it got loaded successfully. It would be cool to put like a title here so that the donor knows what this tool is. So we'll just kind of go back over here and put maybe like a div with a title, some arbitrary messaging for just to make it a better user experience. See what this looks like here. Okay, awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in some arbitrary information in here. And for the phone number, we'll put in like just a regular phone number. And then for a donation amount, let's go ahead and put $23. And for company, let's go ahead and do Home Depot. All right, excellent. And if we come into the console to the browser tools, and if you type in localstorage.doublethe-donation, you'll see that all the information was captured here on the local storage, the last name, email, first name, company ID, and the amount. So that's great. Yeah, looks like the donation page is squared away. Let's go ahead and work on the confirmation page now. So to do that, we'll go back to the docs, and in the confirmation page section, there's like a div here where we want to put the plugin on the confirmation page. And this looks like a pretty good place to put it, right under the "thank you very much for your donation" message. And we'll go ahead and load the relevant scripts as well, so that the plugin will be installed on the donation page. Let me go ahead and do like a local implementation of this, just for demonstration purposes. Yeah, please don't do this on your end. All right, and then we'll go ahead and copy this code here, listing 5, onto the confirmation page as well. And since this is JavaScript, we're going to go ahead and wrap it in a script tag. Okay, cool. So on line 45, these are just placeholders, and you'll have to, put your information in there. So here we have the Dart argument to the registered donation via local storage function. It takes a public API key, and you can find that in your portal, in your 360 portal. Let's see. Yeah, here in the settings, API keys, you have your public and your private key. You can just copy your public key and paste it as that third argument. The campaign is like, it's just any arbitrary string that you'd like to put in there. So here we'll just do walk fall 2018. And then the donation identifier has to be unique for every single donation. And ideally, you'll get the real donation identifier from your server. But just for illustrative purposes and to make this as simple as possible, I'll just go ahead and create one using JavaScript. All right, excellent. So looks like we loaded the relevant scripts. We're registering the donation on lines 42 through 46, and we have the div here that's going to hold the plugin. Let's go ahead and see what it looks like. So here, we have the donation form again with all the information pre-populated. We'll hit submit and see what it looks like on the confirmation page. Okay, excellent. So it looks like the plugin was installed correctly. It came up with the company that we selected, and everything's all good. If we go into into our portal, you should see that donation in there. So yeah, Luis Somoza, $23, Home Depot. with the campaign of Walk Fall 2018. And if the donor comes into the page here, into the confirmation page, and decides that they don't work at the Home Depot and they work like at, I don't know, let's say Delta maybe. You'll notice that employer information is updated in your 360 Match Pro portal. So Delta Airlines. That completes the installation of the Streamline Search tool and plugin. Thank you very much, and hope you have a good day.